Across the globe, the number of hungry people already exceeds 1 billion. In the next few decades, the challenge of feeding them will grow even more formidable. By 2050, the world's population is estimated to be 1/3 larger than it is today. Food production in developing countries would have to double to keep up with rising demand. Achieving such an expansion sustainably in a time of competing demands for farmland and water will depend on innovations in agriculture that improve efficiency and productivity. In the seed-growing community of Andalbaria, seed production and quality had fallen behind in recent years, due mostly to informal sourcing of foundation seeds and unawareness of best practices among growers.
We've been cultivating seeds for many years, but never in the right way.
The farmers are in Bangladesh or in Andalbaria, you can say, they're habitually used to produce the seed, but they didn't know all the steps of making the good seed. That is the only difference.
Seed is the key input to agricultural activity, which employs more than half of the population in Bangladesh. For a growing population, food security is a top priority, especially in the face of climate change. Since 2008, IFC has worked with seed growers, government agencies, and private seed companies to help position Andalbaria in the market as a source of high-yielding seeds.
After the farmers received training from SEDF, they acquired knowledge in processing and preservation techniques, like the importance of using proper foundation seeds and maintaining isolation distance, germination, and moisture conditions. Most of this was previously unknown to farmers.
A randomized control evaluation of the training found that farmers receiving the training produced better quality seeds and generated more profits relative to untrained farmers.
We did not know the technicalities of seed farming, especially of pest management and fertilizer usage. The training offered by IFC used pictures to help identify diseases and explained when and how to apply the right amount of pesticides and fertilizer. By using these more efficiently, we were able to save money and still produce better seeds. Before, we used to produce 700 to 800 kilograms of seeds per acre, but after applying most of the recommendations from the training, now my productivity has increased and I can get almost double the seeds in the same plot of land. The seeds are of higher quality than before, which fetch me a higher price and improve my income.
The Andalbaria seed cluster has since emerged as an attractive supplier in the market.
We used to produce low-quality seeds and experienced low sales. Now we are getting high-quality seeds and suddenly companies are chasing after us. The cooperative is helping increase the demand for our seed. Previously, we used to trade with small companies, but now we are doing business with large companies because we supply better quality seeds than other regions.
With increased business, both financing and employment opportunities have been strengthened.
The higher the profitability of the crop, the higher the loan we provide. Since seed has become very profitable again in Andalbaria, we are able to support growers with larger loans.
When business grows for the cooperative, we also grow as employees. More women are employed, and we get a daily income to educate our children and support our families. A similar initiative in India is helping bring onion and mango farmers closer to international standards for food and safety.
India is a country of small farmers. Almost 94% of the farmers are small farmers. And implementing good agricultural practices like global GAP is very difficult for them financially, particularly because of the physical developments required.
For one of the largest processors of food in the world, certifying its direct suppliers is an export prerequisite. Since 2009, IFC has worked with Jain Irrigation to help pilot a simplified certification approach for small farmers, JainGAP.
It's an entry-level standard for small farmers without compromising the critical factors of global GAP, like traceability, food safety, hygiene, sanitation, and occupational health.
For pesticide handling, we are given the protective clothing with the apron and the mask, gloves, the shoes, and the goggle also, so that the worker who is applying pesticide on the crop, he would remain safe from the hazardous effect of the pesticides.
Although results from the pilot phase are still being tracked by an evaluation, for some farmers, the benefits of JainGAP are already evident.
Earlier, when we sprayed pesticides, due to the wind, a lot would end up on our faces and bodies, causing many health issues. Now that we're using protective clothes and masks, it's all safe. The biggest benefit of following JainGAP is an increase in yield. I've been growing onions for the past 5 years, but after adopting JainGAP, my yield has increased by 50% in the last year. I know all this thanks to the records and documents I've started keeping, which track my fertilizer usage, expenses, and lets me see my yields and final profit.
It's a win-win situation for everybody. Farmer will get more product, more financial return, better health and safety and occupational health. We will also get better quality material, assured supply, and our clients will be more satisfied with the quality produce which we will be giving them.
Nevertheless, for both seed growers in Bangladesh and onion farmers in India, many challenges remain.
There is a need to train more seed growers and for additional training, advanced training from IFC, if we are to achieve our main objective of cultivating hybrid seeds in the region one day.
Another problem which is there is the illiteracy level at the farmer level. He is not able to maintain the records himself. So we have to train him, we have to assist him, we have to give a lot of knowledge input in implementation.
IFC continues to address the global challenge of food security by supporting effective and sustainable practices across the world, from one farmer to the next.
If a farmer sees me doing something different to my seeds, I tell him about the training and share the new advice. It's natural. We're neighbors.